All right, my last website for you is poetry4kids.com with the number 4 rather than the word for. It is everything poetry, and I think it's wonderful because I'm not very good with poetry. I don't know about you guys, and it's hard for my kids to get into poetry. But this has a lot of different options and different things to look through, all to help with poetry. So poems, you can go to funny poems, classic poems. If poems by email is to be on an email list to get a different poem every day. So you can get older poems or newer poems as they come out on the website. You can search for poems by topic or by grade level. If you can't tell, I haven't been home today, so she's being a little extra needy, and I'm sorry for this. So poems by topics, if you're wanting to find something that fits into curriculum, tie-ins, or interests of students, those are right there. It also has lessons. So poetry writing lessons, how to write poetry, activities for working with poetry. It provides you with a rhyming dictionary, poetic terms dictionary, and again, a list of rhyming words. For the author, these are all poems by Ken Nesbitt, and you can learn about him. You can schedule an author visit. You can schedule a Skype visit. These do cost money, but that information is also listed here. So you can see that right there, and it talks to you a little bit about why you might be interested in doing that. The blog is, everything poetry. So he has blogged about new books that he is coming out with, how to write certain types of poems. As we continue down, that one was a long one, how to, again, rhyming. Then it talks about, like, if your poem doesn't sound, he has some, if your poem doesn't sound right, what can you change and how might you work on that? And so great information for working with poetry, especially if it's not your thing like me. If you click on books, it'll take you to Amazon and you can see all of his poetry books. I'm going to click back. And then media. So there's games that kids can play. We'll wait for that to load. So games, and they all are things with words and poetry again. So just working on those skills through games is a great way to help students kind of prepare and get ready for poetry. And then you can also go to his Facebook, his YouTube, and then he also has a link for some videos that he has. So there's one about acrostics, about a Maserati, April Fools. So really a great way to get engaged with poetry. Like I said, if it's not your thing, start here and go from there. My dogs are being strange. And then links to go to other websites about poetry, anything poetry, it's all right here.